Hello people, it's time for your workout briefing for Tuesday, July 14th. All right, we're going to start with an 8-minute AMRAP of 10 Russian swings, 20 Russian twists, 10 goblet squats, and 20 mountain climbers. So you're doing those swings and twists with either a kettlebell or a dumbbell, whatever you got. Light if you've got it, halfway on those Russian swings. Russian twists, you're going to sit, turn side to side, tap that kettlebell or dumbbell to the ground. Goblet squats, also with your kettlebell or dumbbell, holding it up, nice tall chest. Good quality squat, driving those knees out over the toes, getting that full depth. And then 20 mountain climbers, which I sure hope you know what they are by now. All right, after that, you're gonna roll through the body weight group circle, get a little bit mobilized, and mentally prepare yourself for everyone's favorite core blaster day. Okay, you're gonna roll through dance class abs. You know it, you love it, have some fun with it. And then you're gonna go through 4 rounds of the following movements. We're gonna start with 4 per side of a cross-body plank shoulder tap. So getting down into your plank position on your palms for this one, you're going to tap the opposite shoulder 4 times with the same arm. So we're not alternating, all right? And then you're gonna switch and do 4 on the other side. If you'll notice, I'm not rocking and using momentum or turning my hips. I'm keeping a really tight plank and just moving that arm. So we're working on stabilizing with that single arm. So 4 on each side, not alternating. Then you're gonna go into 4 lateral plank steps each direction. So still up on those palms, stepping 4 times to the right. 1, 2, I'm probably off the screen now, but 3, 4, and then 4 back the other way, all right? Again, keeping the hips low, nice, perfect plank position. Then into our alternating cross-body down dog toe touch, where we also still start in that plank position. Shoulders right over the wrists, and we're gonna push those hips up into that down dog and reach opposite hand to opposite toe, back to the plank, opposite, plank, opposite. All right, so getting that hand as close to the opposing toe as you can. And then lastly, the windshield wipers. So I think go this way for this one. You're going to start with those legs up. The straighter you keep them, the harder it gets. Bend them a little bit to make it a little bit easier. I try to put the hands out here. You can experiment here. You want to hold a weight over your torso for a little bit of an extra challenge. Also brace yourself. You could do that as well. We're going to windshield wipe side to side. The feet and legs do not need to touch the ground. The goal is to keep the knees together and not get sloppy. I don't know what kind of windshield wipe in there, but keeping the legs as tightly together as you can. Shoulders on the ground if you can. Just one hip that's gonna lift as you twist, all right? So 8 of those, 4 rounds through the whole shebang. Blast that core, and then we'll move on to a workout, which today is 4 rounds of 4-minute AMRAP followed by 1-minute rest, okay? Within that 4-minute AMRAP, you are doing 15 sit-ups. You know how to do those. 100-meter run, sub some cardio alternative if you need to. And then 20 US kettlebell swings, and then 100-meter suitcase carry or 25 goblet squats. So let's talk about a couple options there. The US swing, if you got a kettlebell that you're comfortable going overhead with, we're going all the way up, biceps by the ears, nice and locked out overhead, all right? If you have a kettlebell that's a little too heavy to go overhead, or maybe a dumbbell that's not gonna be easy to hang on to, or you're doing a backpack, something else, you can stick with Russian, just make them really good quality, all right? And then for your suitcase carry, if you have the ability to get out, do a little walk, you're just standing tall with the weight out one side, okay? Resisting the urge to let it pull you one way or leaning dramatically against it, keeping the core braced, shoulders back, walk out about 50 meters, switch hands, walk back, okay? If you're kind of stuck inside, don't have anywhere to go, you could hypothetically do some pacing in your living room or bedroom, wherever you're working, and kind of estimate what feels like 100 meters, or you can just give me 25 weighted goblet squats in exchange for that carry, okay? Just a nice alternative option. So wherever you leave off after the 4-minute AMRAP, you'll rest for a minute, pick up right where you left off, accumulate rounds and reps across all 4 rounds. I think that covers everything. And no core finisher today because you already blasted, so that's it, have fun, go fitness. Yay.